All right. Good evening, Speed Gaming. Welcome to another daily race. I'm Tipidino and I'm here with Mayor Lightshine. Good evening.
Hey there, guys.
All right. We have a four-way race here with Slumberjack, Barrett, Highlurler, and Sawyer. I apologize if by any chance my accent gets on the way, but I'm really trying here.
Yep, and just gonna jump right into it. And it looks like what's in Uncle Chess's Moon Pearl. Moon Pearl is always a nice find this early.
I gotta say, I really love the boots opening. Having boots is the greatest.
Yep, the only way it's better is if you get it in Uncle's chest, and just 20 rubies on Uncle. He's like, Link, here's your allowance I owed you.
Yeah, like you're at home and anything, might as well give you some money, right?
Yeah, and just 10 arrows on the Uncle chest.
Another really interesting thing about casual boots opening is that our runners don't really have to worry too much about bombs, at least not till CAC.
Yep, you still want to find some, but you don't have to go out of your way now to do it. Like I found the best way to hunt for bombs is just go after the rats at that point, because you can just run right through them and one shot them that way. Looked like it was 100 rubies on in the first chest in the dungeon.
Yep, so, it's really nice because that avoids any chance of skipping bottle vendor. So when it comes to checking price packs, what I like to do is I usually only check on the way back in case you actually find bombs in the chest.
Yeah, and I and there's the map, so we now know that the map will not be in the back or in Zelda's cell.
And we are getting to the very first boss of the game. Ball and chain is so much harder than people give credit for sometimes.
And yep, and looks like it's just gonna be a pretty clean ball and chain guard kill here. And that was 300 rubies in Zelda's cell.
We're rich.
We already almost got Zora money.
Do you think that's actually going to push our runners to rush Zora, or it's just money? What do you think?
Honestly, with the fact that they could set up Water Walk, in my opinion, I would go for it. If you get the money to do Zora before you get to South Shore, then yeah, I'd go with that. You don't want to leave something like the Fire Rod behind if you're going to need it.
I think the most amusing thing to have for Zora to have is vanilla flippers. Just love it.
And I like something really trolly. Like, I like something like fetch quest items to be on him.
Like a well put mushroom that kind of screams,
Mushroom,
"Hey, go all the way back."
mushroom powder, not mushroom usually. Like I like it to be like something like powder or shovel,
There.
something they have to go out of their way to go back to.
Small key on Dark Cross, so we're guaranteed to have four more items.
Yep. What do you think could be in the back here? I am thinking it's gonna be hammer or power glove in the back.
I would love to see a hook shot. I'm a big fan of getting hookshot early, because usually you just find gloves, like power gloves. So it's interesting to see if runners will rush mountain or not. No.
I think that is actually vanilla items in there.
For real?
I think instead of the 20 rubies, though, it's 300 in the center one for vanilla.
Oh wow, I had no idea. Yeah, and it turned out that none of the runners checked for prize packs or bombs. I guess the amount of money uh, is enough to buy bombs.
Barrett checked for prize pool on the rats,
Gotcha.
and I don't think anything dropped since he, like nothing of importance anyway, since he didn't get bombs or his arrow count didn't increase, and just a piece of heart it looks like on a bumper cave.
Hopefully the tree poles are going to be a little bit more generous.
Uh, we're getting a lumberjack ledge check.
Piece of art. Safe for now. Ooh!
Bomb drops. That is a nice find. And bush crab has hearts. Boo.
So I missed Hera, but I believe Desert and Eastern are both regular crystals.
Yeah, I didn't catch that myself. Guarantee I. Uh,
Alrighty. So far, we haven't got a lot. Hopefully, Kakariko will change that for us.
well, most everybody has 10 bombs, so they're not going to suffer for bombs in here. And plus, one of the walls you can bomb, you can hit with the Pegasus boots anyway.
A lot of bombs, a lot of money, no items yet. Oh, wow.
Kakariko is turning out to be not very good. Usually, Blind's Hut has at least one item. This could be one of those seeds, though. There's the lamp.
There we go.
This could be one of the. Wow.
All right. Okay, good. Good. Now we're talking. Ooh.
Okay. I'm eating my words now.
The game knows. The game knows. That is a lot. That is much better.
Yeah, that made Kakariko be a lot better. And wow, Merchant wasn't a ripoff today.
Cash back all the other way. Now I really want to check or find early gloves.
And Hera was red pendant.
Thank you. So we have 3 crystals in Light War.
No,
3
two.
fast crystals. I like it.
We've got 2 crystals in Light War. Not 3.
Oh, red pendant. I understood red crystal. My bad.
It's okay. And there's the bug catching net.
Oh, so close to vanilla.
No, what would be ironic is if the bug catching net and an empty bottle places were switched. Just 20 rubies on library lit. Sorry, I don't mean to keep talking over you.
No, you didn't. You're fine. Ooh, and nothing in maze as well.
Yep, I think everyone's going to do going to go ahead and check the ledge because they have the boots.
Yeah. I'll admit that I would actually have gone into the maze because Kakariko didn't have a lot of stuff, but I would have been punished. Hey.
I ruler, like we got some route divergence.
I like it.
Two of our runners are going to Eastern. One of them skipped the dam and went to Moldorm Cave. I love early divergence. Wait. Oh.
Ooh, and that's an early flute by High Ruler. That's huge.
That is a very nice find. That is something that Barrett and Slumberjack are probably going to get. That's a nice find on Sawyer's part.
Okay, I really like the insta saving quit after getting the flute. Now, where would you go next with that flute? Like straight?
I'd go straight the dam. Go pick up the Master Sword and ignore the 20 rubies.
I mean, money won't be a problem really this season.
Yeah, they're not even gonna lose half their money when they go visit Zora. Honestly, though, I'd go check Zora and stuff right after doing Dam.
So there's a really nifty trick after you turn on the flute. If you have the boots and you press dash, you cancel the cutscene. The cutscene. No, the cooldown for it.
I did not know that. And there's the big key in the. So we found 20 rubies in the big key so far in Eastern. And these two, and our runners are probably going to be comfortable enough that they can do Dark Room Eastern.
So, oh, they actually have lamp. We found lamp in Cat. Wow.
Yeah, I'm so used to never finding the lamp before I have to do Eastern.
And we have more diversion. High Ruler is going straight to Agina, and Sawyer decided not to activate oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's a bad death there. And go ahead.
No, I'm just thinking that's gonna push Sawyer to just activate the flute.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Wonder where High Ruler is going to go now. And we're about to see what's in the big key vanilla chest. We know it won't be the big key because they already found that.
Very nice damage boost by both.
We have found 3 swords so far.
That always gives me a little bit of chills because you have 3 swords, you have lamp, you have moon pearl. That sounds to me like an Agassi.
Yeah, and honestly, at this point, I would probably be headed toward Aga after I do Armos Knights.
So High Ruler did a really interesting thing. He set up water walk and then fake flippers. So trying to prepare in case there's something in Zora Ledge. That's really smart.
Yeah, this is a good way to do it. You can do water walk from here at Hobo. So just gotta jump from the right or left of the stairs.
Oh, I see. I thought it was going to save the water walk in case there's something in Zora Ledge. This is also really efficient. I really like this.
It won't work.
Uh,
Just 3 bombs on Hyrule Ledge. Water walk gets canceled if you jump down.
oh, I mean, you wouldn't go to Hobo. It would go to Zora Ledge straight.
Was that the silvers they just found? No, that was just 10 arrows. I'm sorry.
Hey, you're halfway right.
It like I couldn't tell if that was the AG number or if that was 10 on the
I think for the setting, it would actually show the bow and arrow. It's not a separate item for this one, I think.
Okay. Also, Zora is just a giant cheapskate today. And I think it was just like 5 rubies on Zora Ledge. That are bombs. It was something blue. I couldn't see what it was.
Zora Ledge was just 5.
Okay. And Slumber is now getting his flute, or looks like Slumber is going straight to activate the flute, which is a good choice.
Wait, did Hyruler skip Sahas?
He might have, though. As we know, Sarsaparilla only had junk in the closet. So, like, it might not be a bad choice to save it for now.
I mean, you can always walk out of Eastern and check. It's no big deal.
Yeah. And Barrett's gonna find that just a piece of heart in Agina's cave.
I don't know which MSU is this one, but I really dig it. It's really nice. Some fancy hammer dash there, got the big key, and Sawyer got that really, really nice tempered sword.
Yeah. Somebody got we got our first tempered sword today. And at 17 minutes, we already have level 3 sword. I think right now, Mountain would be the play.
Mountain, not rush, just a rush Aga.
Nah, like something tells me there's something on the mountain right now. Like, I would rush Aga myself, but I'm also impatient and stuff.
I gotta say, I'm in the rush Aga team here, but I think I kind of agree with you and feel there's something in the mountain.
Yeah, they're like Aga could be in logic right now, but like there is at least 3 checks in mountain. There's 3 checks right now they could do on mountain. They could only get 2 of them right now, but like because they don't got the mirror, but. And we have our third. Everybody has tempered now. I think we are getting a mountain play.
Our runners covering their checks by going to Agina. With flutes is just so nice. Oh, there we go. We have mountain.
Yep, lumberjack or slumberjack. I'm sorry. Is doing the mountain check. He can get 2 of them right now. The one inside of Spectacle and one off the old man. And if either one of those has the mirror, he can complete Hera and he can get into East Death Mountain.
Don't hold me for a hook shot here. I really, really want a hook shot here.
10 arrows on the old man. Barrett's going to go check Waterfall Cave. I think there was only a piece of heart and 10 arrows on there. Yep. $20 rubies on top of Spectacle Rock. And 3 bombs. Okay,
Yeah.
I think Aga's the play. I don't think they have any checks left.
Nope. I don't think they can do anything either in or out of logic. It's
Yep. I actually managed to skip an Aga seed a couple days ago by doing an out of logic Zora and found Power Glove on Zora.
that one feels so good.
Yeah,
It's so great.
and the Titan's mitts were on the pyramid ledge. So,
Ew.
yeah. I had to have Power Glove. I had to do Aga in logic to get my Power Glove to get my Titan's mitts. So
Alrighty, so we have Slumberjack and High Roller and Aga Tower. It's gonna be a breeze. Hopefully, it's gonna be a breeze with this tempered. So nice to have it.
well, Tempered's gonna one-shot everything but the gold and red guards. So
Nice spin there. Waited for both to get there.
well,
Ooh, and we have a vanilla prize back there.
we have a what?
So those guards with the blue guards with the stabby sword,
Yeah.
they're in the good prize pack.
Oh, that
You know, I
means
know, Heart Fairy, Full Magic, 20.
oh
Big
the big prize pack.
Yeah, thank you. I didn't know how to call it.
Yeah, that's what I call it because I don't know its proper name. Or no, I call it the max prize pack because it's the max you can get for everything. Yeah, this is going to be a really quick Aga Tower. And it looks like Barrett is now going into Aga Tower as well.
Really nice. By High Roller, poked a little bit to get both guards together and finish with a single spin.
This is crazy to have 3 of the 4 players going into Aga Tower right now. 2 of them about to start Aga.
So how many blue balls are we getting today?
4.
Wow, 4. That's not nice.
Yeah, well, all I ever get is 4, so that's what I condemn everyone to.
Oh, and Sawyer, the cabbages. That will. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, at least he's right there. Not gonna be a big loss in it.
Yeah. Doing Death Mountain on 4 hearts is never fun.
So we got 1. Yeah. That's 2.
Jeez, RG, that's mean.
9 balls. Why?
I thought mine was mean about 4.
And we have 4 so far.
Amethyst, that's not even any better.
Why? Why would you do that?
I think it caps out at 15, doesn't it?
It does. It caps at 15. I think there are like 2 or 3 people that got it. It's so rare. And you're right. They actually got 4 blue balls.
I win. What's my prize?
Huge. Congratulations.
What a ripoff. Looks like, you know what? Pod is going to be completable. Because they have the bow, the hook, the hammer, and the lamp. And it is blue pendant on Ice Palace and Swamp, green with Turtle Rock being a 5/6 crystal. I didn't catch for the other. And the other 5/6 crystal is Misery Mire. Thank you, High Ruler.
All right, so we're getting a hype cave check. Do you even call it hype cave anymore? It's been such like letdown lately.
I call it Meh Cave. Yeah, that was a Meh Cave.
Hey, double boomerang! That's so nice.
Barf. I don't mind one of them being in that cave, but looks like Slumberjack is not going to pod. Slumberjack is going to go check on Stumpy.
If I have to guess, that it might be covering bases in case there's a glove to check on catfish, or maybe even a hook shot to cross the waters.
Yep, and we're getting our Dark World check by Slumber, which we already know that Swamp and I can't even remember where the other crystal or Ice Palace and Swamp were the other 2 pendants. Ooh, just 5 rubies on Dig Game. Ew.
And so far, we have 2 more people getting to Aga, and hopefully you'll find something soon here in Pod. It's also going to be really nice that we have 2 early crystals and don't have never the need to go to eastern part of the map ever again.
Oh, I did not see what High Roller just picked up. I think that was
It was just another key.
okay.
And another key. So 4 keys in the front. There's potentially 2 items on the right.
Slumber needs to be careful here.
You say be careful as he dashes right next to Aropa.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that would give people heart attacks that are commentating. High Ruler just found the big key.
Pod not telling us anything yet. But it has to be Pod, right? There's no other checks, right?
There's Catfish.
No, they don't have the power glove. You need power. It's hard locked by power glove.
Oh, good point. Could be Flippers, which would give us partial swamp access.
So we're getting no. It wouldn't. We need the mirrors though.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it's got to be Power Glove in here somewhere then, unless we are getting Flippers and Mirror in here.
Got the hook shot too.
Uh,
Really nice Hummer Yump there by Hyrule.
yeah, that was a good one. There's
Oh
our.
my
Oh my.
god.
Oh,
You wanted fetch quests.
that's not something you want to find when you're running out of checks in pod. There's
There we go.
okay. That gives us one less heart attack to worry about now. And of course, since Hyruler doesn't have a mirror, fastest way is to either die or just spend a key or use a key to get a key.
Finch has a really great point there. The catfish is now available.
Yes, it is.
How about Samaria in catfish? Just
Yeah.
that missable item.
Yeah, I want to see some high-level icebreaker plays. Make them go into independent ice palace for like the ice rod.
Pad seed, anyone?
Oh, that's just mean.
I really like all dungeons. More of the game to see.
I had a ped seed a while back where Fire Rod was on pedestal.
So we have a meme. There's a new player that there was like one of his first seed. He got a hook shot on pad, and it was like boing, and it's like what? What's boing? Help!
Yeah, my third seed ever was hook shot on pedestal.
Sorry.
I think everyone's I've ever seen's first pedestal check item that they had to get was hook shot that I've ever seen. Five Heart Helmasaur King, not a fun one.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! No! 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 Who's safe?
Both Slumber and Hyruler, one heart left.
Only safe. Never had a doubt. No problem at all. Really nice fight. Nice recovery by both of them. Hey, all you need is half a heart, right?
I guarantee you both of them were sweating bullets there.
So, Slumberjack is going back.
He never finished the dungeon. He didn't get the power glove.
Oh, gotcha. You went straight for Helma first.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree with that. 'Cause what if Helmasaur had mirror or something like that?
Oh, I 100% agree with you. Yeah.
That's how I look at it. If I find enough keys in the big key early enough, I go straight to Helmasaur. Because what if it's got something that will make the rest of the dungeon easier?
You're absolutely right.
I never find the big key early, but
So, are you a Schoolwoods person or not?
yes. I have found my progression item. Oh, there's the book in I don't know.
Chess minigame.
Okay. Yeah, there's the book. That is a good find. That means desert is now completable.
So, One thing that High Roller didn't check is Sick Kid.
Nope.
Went straight for Dark World.
He's probably hoping to find the mirror. So there's
Ether. Okay.
but
Things are showing up.
I would if I was him, I'd probably be looking for the mirror. Try to route that or the Titans mids, route as much stuff as you can in Kakariko and Dark and Village of Outcasts as possible.
Yeah, I think the mirror right now would be the best to find. And there's the hook shot.
There's the item you've been wanting them to find.
Please. I really like it. It's one of my favorite items close to Fire Rod. Fire Rod is the greatest.
Mine is the silver arrows. That's why I never find them.
That's why I have a required item as a favorite. I will eventually find it.
I haven't done a silver arrow Ganon fight in 3 months. It feels like. I know it's been shorter than that, but I haven't done a silver arrow Ganon fight in so long. High Roller needs to be careful there.
Yeah, that's a little bit scary. Yeah, the joys of Dark World. Everything hits you so hard.
Yeah, this is why when I'm in that one room with the moving floor, I take out all that stuff if I'm on low hearts.
Yeah, just go carefully, right?
I'd rather take 10 to 15 seconds extra to kill those things in that hallway than die because I didn't.
So yeah. we have a Fire Rod in Village of Outcast.
So that means High Roller missed that.
I mean, it's going to be in Bombable, so I'm guessing it's going to check after.
True.
Which means it's actually going to be benefited from not going to Skullwoods early. That's really scary. There's I wish. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for getting more hearts. My poor heart could take it. Alrighty, so we do have 4 finished Helmasaur.
Yep.
Yes, Barrett. Thank you. Buy pots, people. Pots are great.
Oh. Yes, get rid of that bee. Go buy a potion. Did he buy a blue one or a red one?
I think a blue, has so much money. And we have our first blind fight.
Yep, and Sick Kid just had a piece of heart.
Really nice fight so far. 3 more hits to go. That's 1.
Yep. Blind, no matter what weapon you use, it's always going to be 9 hits.
Yep, and there we go. We got a Samaria. And it was a really nice fight by Hurler.
Yeah, that was very wonderfully done. 10 out of 10.
Oh my god.
I don't know why that's ironic, but it is kind of funny.
Blind, Canes.
Oh, yeah.
And Hyrler went straight for Skullwoods. That's going to be unfortunate.
Yep. Barrett did the same thing.
Yeah, but Hyrler actually went to Village of Outcasts first, so if he had it checked the whole village, you would have found the fire rod.
Yep, and Sawyer trying to go down through the southern route into Lost Woods, forgetting that he does not got the Titan skins. Oh, yes.
And that's the first item for School Woods. Hopefully we have the next the second one soon. I mean, they have access to fire rod. It's not going to be a big deal anymore.
Yeah. What was the first item? I blinked.
It was 20 rupees.
Okay.
So in this case, I kind of like going to Thieves Town first because, well, you have pretty much everything you need to beat blind. And it's a shield.
Yep, there's the Fisher Price shield.
And a save and quit by Hardler. Interesting.
No, honestly, well, he's not going that way. Maybe he is, I don't know.
Oh, it's going straight to desert.
Yep. I don't say I don't disagree. I say I don't disagree with this decision. That's for sure. He of course doesn't know that the fire rod was in a bombable house.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where you might not want to be greedy because, to be honest, we might not even find the mirror in this seed. After all, swamp is pendant.
Very true.
Red cane there for his lumberjack.
Yep, and we already know what both items in Skull Woods are. So I would go for Skull Woods right now. And that looks exactly like what Slumber is doing. Or not. Oh, he's gonna go check Bumper Cave. Or not. Okay, make me a liar, Slumber.
I think not checking Bumper Cave is interesting because if I find a mirror in Schoolwoods, you could just check Pyramid Ledge and
There
and,
wouldn't be any, there's not mirrors not in Skullwoods though.
yeah, I mean we know that.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm like,
no, you're good. There we go. Big chest.
and that means Land Molus has the second item. Because after all, if he had already gathered both items, he wouldn't have even checked that chest.
Silver's on Bumper Ledge? Nice.
What? Oh, that is a wait. Who found that? Was it?
I'm gonna guess it's Sawyer, and I missed it.
Yeah.
So I appreciate chat for helping.
Yeah. Thank you, Finch. Like I blinked again, apparently. Oh no! Slumber is struggling with lighting the torches.
Safe. And Sawyer got his fire rod. I'm assuming we'll see Thieves Town for him pretty soon. I really like this routing difference. Like we have 4 people in 4 different places. It's so great.
Yep. Oh no. Ooh, he got him. Nice job, Slumber. And he fires off his last bit of magic. And High Ruler, of course, not having the fire rod, so he's not going to have a quick kill on Land Molus, but he pulls it off, gets 3 bombs.
Yep, really nice fight there. Took his time.
Yep.
Tempered makes a really good case of a Lemo. Now, where are we going? Mountain, maybe? You are absolutely right, Finch. It really feels good to have 4 crystals sub 45 minute.
Yep. The biggest problem is that I have seen plenty of seeds do this and then be like, the rest of your dungeons are in the pendants dungeons, or the rest of the items are pendants.
And we actually have access to 5 of them. I just realized.
Yep, they can actually, out of logic, they could actually complete Ice Palace. Or wait, no, they can't. They need the Titan's Mids. Ignore me.
No, you're good. You're good. I think it's really good that they have no access whatsoever to Swamp Palace or Ice. So the biggest thing they have right now is Death Mountain.
Yeah, they
And-
need to go to East Death Mountain right now. There's got to be something in Paradox Cave or on the Ether Tablet, because that's the only places left in Logic.
So that's a really good question. Who do you think is going to check Mountain first?
I'm gonna say, it's going to be High Ruler.
Yeah, my guess was Slumberjack, but that's more hoping that High Ruler would check Village of Outcasts. And of course you're right. Oh, High Ruler never went to the mountain. I forgot about that.
Yeah, he went straight to Aga.
Did High Ruler skip Stumpy? I do not know.
Yeah, High Ruler never did south of Village of Outcasts.
No, it just did digging.
I don't
Just
think he
finished.
even did. I don't think he did Dig Game.
It was right there before he went to the mountain. He was doing dig game.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That rock jerk.
Yeah, I have much meaner things I call them, but I'd probably be banned from commentating if I said them in the chat in the stream. Mine involves lots of curse words.
I just called them the worst enemy ever. And we have a raid there from Speed Gaming Tree. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our daily race.
Hey guys, welcome. Here's your complimentary straitjacket.
And turns out Slumberjack actually got to the Eastern Death Mountain first.
Yep, so far it doesn't look like there was anything in there.
Yeah, just a blue mail. It would have been nice, like, I don't know, 10 minutes ago?
Yeah. Actually, that would have been nice to have for Pod.
Through that.
There's the mirror. Uh-oh.
Yay! Oh, wait.
There's still paired. There's still Spiral Cave, Ether Tablet, and Hera.
Yeah, heroin, hookshot, boots, and all that should be a piece of cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But knowing their luck with how this seed hasn't been trolly yet.
Nice. I like getting fairies. I like fairies.
Yep, I like that too. With that, knowing their luck, their progression is going to be in Hera basement.
Please no. Please, I kind of like where you're saying on those things because so far the scene has been super nice. So it's kind of like saying no, I'm gonna be nice.
Nah, we need at least something trolly. It's not a randomizer seed if there isn't something really trolly at some point. And Slumberjack gonna go to straight back. Where? Oh, he's gonna do desert.
Interesting. Slumberjack's playing really aggressively.
I don't really blame him for doing this. You might as well go do a crystal dungeon that you know you can beat.
Yeah, and yeah, especially because you found the mirror, so it's really easy to just come back to Hera if you need it.
Yeah, because right now, Hera, from what we know, is the play. Hera or Ether Tablet. Actually, no, they can go do Bombo's Tablet now, too.
Yeah, you have Balbo's tablet, you have K45, Kingston, and Graveyard Ledge, and Catfish, of course.
Yep. They have quite a few more checks they can do before Hera's an issue, but you know what? If you're already up here, you might as well do Hera.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
Hera is a quick dungeon with or without Hera Pot. So, of course, if there's something right here, they're not going to need it. But nope, just a heart container.
So we're see this pretty generous so far. So all we need is Ice Rod and Mitts, assuming we have the medallions.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really nice.
Yep.
And there we go. One item left, and High Roller. Yeah.
Don't leave.
Oh no, I 100% agree with this leaving. Oh, it's Maya. You have Maya right there. It's just leave.
Yeah, and then now watch the ice rod is going to be in there.
I know, but still. So another interesting thing is that High Roller still doesn't have the Fire Rod.
Yeah, I wonder if he's forgotten about the rest of the Village of Outcasts.
I believe that with this, Smiths, it might push him to do Smith Chain, which gives a great opportunity to actually get that. Ice Hot Run, yay! Good still and pedestal.
And watch, it's gonna be in Hera. It's Bombos to get into Misery Mire.
No! You know, I mean, it's gonna be right there in checkerboard, right? This was always right next to the dungeon.
Almost always it's on. Yep, there it is. I was just about to say it's almost always right. The tablet or the medallion's 9 out of 10 times always in the back porch.
It's not even a meme anymore. It's just a certainty.
Yeah, 9 out of 10 times you'll always find it there if you don't already have it. Now the question is how many people are going to go to Hera and get the Titan Smiths?
Yeah, it's Lumberjack skipped that one. I guess going right back to it.
Like
yeah.
There's not much they can check. So I guess Hera would it would be the logical play, but how many are going to full clear Hera though? Because what if the ice rod is in Hera?
I think we'll see a lot of last locations if that is the case, because there is nothing appealing about continuing Hera after finding those myths.
I know there isn't, but like, it'll like.
Oh, no, I agree with you that they should do it. I'm just saying I don't think they will.
Oh, I'm in agreement with that. I've been bitten in the butt enough by the dead.
Dead Rock. Why?
I've been bitten in the butt, and it's casual boots, right?
Yeah. So it's casual boots start with boots and a sword, and we do this escape sequence.
Slumber, what are you doing? Please
Oh,
go check your item. Thank you.
whoops.
Thank you, Slumber. Damn it, Slumber.
Leave. People leave right there.
Sorry, I did not mean to curse like that. Sorry. You guys are gonna give me gray hair.
I would love to see. Oh wait, never mind. Bumper cave. No, spy cave's not in logic.
So you want to know where I've found the hook shot lately in my seeds?
What?
Floating island. Yeah.
Usually, you only have floating island items. For go mode is like the worst. Oh right. Slumberjack actually realized that with that meats, he can check Dark Death Mountain. I didn't think about that.
Yep.
Ooh,
Okay.
oh my god. High alert. No!
Shiny, that is evil. Ice Rod being on Green Pendant and Flippers on Laser Bridge. Wait,
That's
no,
evil.
I don't think that would work.
No, it actually worked.
No, Green Pendant is ice is swamp.
Yeah. So you find flippers in oh my god.
Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, never mind.
Laser Ridge, and then you have to go there.
I'm sorry. I'm like if some reason it wasn't clicking in my head right away.
Hey, oh.
No, don't.
Why? Why? You could have been Turtle Rock. Oh, it's Bombos. Is it Bombos as well? I know Lumberjack checked, but I don't think any of us checked with him. It might be Bombos, which means Lumberjack's going to be in go mode in a few minutes, in a few seconds there.
Okay, then if we haven't added anything trolley this seed, let's have the big key be on check 22.
Fair. I think it's fair. Just a shovel and mushroom in the mix, and we have stew going. Has no one else checked hook shot fake? No, Hyrule found that myths and went straight to Misermeyer. In fact, actually, I think Hyrule had a potion. So it's really unfortunate that Viti gave up such bad RNG there. I mean, I wouldn't say a mistake. It's more like a route choices. It's not really. You can't really call it a mistake, in my opinion. So everybody went straight for progression, and Titan's Myth, was an Pennant Hera. So according to VOD, Turtle Rock is Ether. So I'm a little surprised. Oh, yeah.
I don't blame Slumber going to Misery Mire. Your dream is always to get for your last dungeon to be Turtle Rock.
Sure, but I don't know. You're right there.
I know, but like it makes so much more sense to end it since you can just run over to GT then.
I guess. Yeah. I mean,
Because you have to reclimb Death Mountain either situation. So
so you go. So you rush to Misermeyer to get information. Yeah. Yeah. I guess.
yeah, I don't blame him for going with Meyer first because like it makes sense and it's a time save not to have to reclimb Death Mountain.
Yeah. So, and we have kind of like a sync there. So Hydroler is not in go mode because he never found that fire rod
Or
and
the ice road.
never went to Hookshot Cave.
Yeah. Oh, High Ruler was in the lead too.
Yeah, those skips were pretty good till unfortunately the fire rod.
Sawyer is doing Trolldorm.
And that's two items. Troll so that's one for Troll.
Yep, one. Ah. I haven't watched the Sesame Street in like 30 years, and I still like everybody quotes that character.
And so Slumberjack has two hearts on the way to Vitchers. I think he has a
Yeah,
fairy.
he's got a fairy.
I'm gonna take a stab and say the tracking system's having a moment. Hmm? How so?
What do you mean, Shiny?
Yeah, the only thing that was missing there was Terror Rock thing. I'm sorry to hear, RG.
Oof. Sorry, RG. So it looks like we're gonna have a silverless Ganon today too.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
They,
yeah,
they
nah.
they'd still have to find the cape for one thing,
I don't know.
and like these players are probably good enough that they don't need silvers to kill Ganon anyway.
Oh yeah, for sure. Slumberjack is showing really some fancy feet there and quick shooting for Vidi. One heart, no problem.
Yeah, I think Barrett picked up his blue mail as well.
So Hyrler is going to find this ice rod. Do
Yep.
you think he does a quick jab at a turtle rock there?
Yeah. There's Firestorm.
Oh, Slumberjack skipped that chest.
Yep. But Slumberjack as well, though.
Yeah,
Like,
it won't have a problem. It's just like a commodity.
yeah. Like, I don't envy these guys being on one heart. Uh, Such low health, though, with great blue mail, one bottle. Ugh.
Hey, I just admire the fact that they're keeping such a cool head and showing this awesome display of gameplay.
Yeah. Of course, uh, High Ruler, no! You missed the fire rod again.
That small moment. Oh wait, silvers. Oh wait, I can't get it.
Oh, High Ruler, go back.
Yeah, I think we'll see catfish before Hyrule gets the fire rod, maybe.
Go back. Please.
And we have the last dungeon there for his lumberjack. Really solid run there.
Did you see what was in the cave there?
It was just 3 bombs.
Okay.
Barrett doing an excellent Harapot there.
Hmm. Oh, I hate doing this room without cape or some or Burma.
Yeah, in this case, it just mirror out.
Oh, I know. Like that's what I always do. I'm just talking about like going through there at first.
I usually, if I have enough hearts, I'll do the damage boost. But I don't blame anybody doing otherwise. It's such an annoying room.
Yep, and High Ruler did the fake flippers trick there.
Nice. Really well executed, great job. I have such a problem with that one. Can never find the sweet spot.
I've never actually attempted to do it just because it looks too hard to do.
It's, I guess it's timing more than anything, which I'm really bad at. So
I play on a keyboard, so I have to adjust for a lot.
so we're gonna have red mayo there for Hyruler.
Also, RG, I know that song.
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess you're not the only old person here, RG.
I'm a lot older than I sound. Let's put it that way.
I don't know if I sound older or not. I just yeah. I feel like when I'm speaking English, I sound much younger than I actually am.
I'd say you're probably 31 or 32.
36 actually.
Oh, we're the same age.
There we go.
Ooh, full magic refill. That is a nice find.
Yeah, those pokies are also in the so-called vanilla price pack. So it should drop if they need bombs, arrows, or anything. It's gonna be there. $5. So we will see Laser Bridge.
Most likely, yes. Oh yeah, actually, they do have to because there is a key they're missing.
I like that. I like that. Sawyer had one heart, decided to take a death there. Just enter Turrocks and can be really good. Oh, okay. So Sawyer does not have to check Laser Bridge. There's a big key. There's a small key on big chest.
Oh, that's oh.
Yeah, so just straight up doesn't have to check anything else. I mean, Sawyer doesn't know, we do, that it's gonna have a little bit of a shock when he sees Bombos, and then it's gonna be relieved when he goes to checkerboard.
This has literally come down to, I think at this point, oh, High Ruler did get his pick up his Fire Rod. This has literally come down to Sawyer and Slumberjack at this point, though.
Yeah, Sawyer still has to do Miser, Meyer, and yeah, so Slumberjack has a considerable advantage there. Advantage, my bad.
Yeah. Yeah, this is more now at this point. This is Slumber's race to lose at this point.
Yeah, and the way he's playing so solidly. I don't see having a problem with it. So apparently we're wondering of how us 30 people, 30-year people like playing this game. I wonder why, right? Oh, we have the games.
Yep, there's the cape. Our first invincibility item was on Trinex.
Ireland actually did oh my god, pad check there? Oh no, just left Schoolwoods. Never mind.
Yeah, there's nothing of importance that would be on there anyway right at this point, so
And I guess we can do the big key game, right? I don't know how if there's the bot that works, but go ahead and put your number between 1 and 22 and try to find that big key for Piano Tower. What's your number?
mine's 22, and I didn't let me put it in right away.
Yeah, I'll go with a solid 9. I believe the seed. I think the seed is being great, and it's going to continue being great.
Well, 2 down. Oh, 3.
There we go. It was a great scene. Oh wow! What a great way to finish the.
No,
No,
don't leave it quit there.
please no, no.
Don't like Slumber. Don't give us heart attacks like that.
I guess that was the troll, right? We getting older. There we go, and we have our climb.
Sawyer went and grabbed the silvers.
Yeah, Sawyer still has to beat Meyer, and so for Vidi, silvers really help. I gotta say, it's fair, I guess. I think Barrett. No, Barrett doesn't have it yet. So Sawyer finds the reality of the seed. Checks bombos.
What? Sorry.
Yeah, so Sawyer found out that Meyer is bombos and started dancing on the on the symbol because he still doesn't have the he still doesn't have the medallion. Little does he know, he'll find it right there.
Don't leave. Go to. Thank you. I know that like it would make no sense to leave, but like there have been stuff that's happened to see that make no sense to me sometimes. That turned out to be the right play anyway, though.
Really nice work by Slumberjack there in the gauntlet. Slumberjack decided not to use his fire rod.
Can't really blame him.
Yeah, I mean, magic is always good, and if you have a problem, if you end up out of magic in the torch room, can really annoy. So we have Sawyer in Misery Mire Go mode versus High Go mode in Turtle Rock. That's pretty close.
Yeah, it is.
And Barrett's going back to Meyer to find the two items. Fortunately, we know they're pretty early to find. Yeah, I mean, can't blame it. Is
No, you can't blame him at all because at this rate, at this point, uh, like he's here, and it's not like it's going to cost him a lot of time to do this.
Now, I do have a question. When you get a seed like this, which is like super straightforward, do you sometimes base your play going like, oh, wait, the seed has given no troll so far. I'm going to go back to Meyer because there has to be a troll somewhere?
I don't know. I haven't had a non-trolley seed.
Okay.
All I get is troll seeds.
I mean, it is the usual. Okay. I think the Sawyer is going to be about a climb behind. On the other hand, he does have silver arrows.
Oh yeah, he's gonna have a quick Vitreous and quick Ganon fight. That's for sure.
Oh, Sawyer, that's unfortunate. He did a beautiful spooky action there. Unfortunately, he never went to the left of Meyer, so he didn't need to spooky there. The alleged benevolence of the game remains a mystery.
And Slumber is having a really good Aga 2 fight.
That was great.
He managed to 3-cycle that. High Ruler going into Hope Room to find just 20 rubies and the map. And thankfully is going to go straight into left side.
Hopefully, the only thing that it can't do right now is skip the key. Please do not skip the key.
Yeah,
Please. Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Go back.
Go back. There could be a key in one of the rooms up ahead.
Yeah, there are 3 chests there. Hopefully there will be a key. But that's... Oh, wow.
Yeah, if there's no key in one of the 3 chests up ahead that Slumber didn't check, he's got to go all the way back through the gauntlet. It was better for him to take those few extra seconds to get that one key.
I think you just didn't realize it. Like, it's one of those things that slips your mind.
I speak from experience. When I was first learning this, I made that mistake early on when I found the big key on the torch.
And there we go. Barrett finds his ice rod and also in Gomo and right next to Turtle Rock. So yeah, at this point, it's all up to that key.
I honestly, I don't really blame him for making this gamble at this point. Though Ganon is being a troll right now.
So many teleports.
Yes, we know where the silvers are.
Yes, I did. Why don't you have it? Wow. You
Because
know.
we don't need it to beat your weak butt.
There we go. So going for the spins there, we use like a small moment of Ganon that actually is hittable. Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh, okay, we got fire. We good. Whew. No,
That might have been intentional.
maybe it was a really bad angle there. All right, so Slumberjack going really safe with 2 spins at a time, making sure it has plenty of magic.
I think that hit was intentional.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Because he avoided all of Ganon's attacks up to that point.
Wow. Stop saying no, he's avoiding it.
There he goes. He got him.
There we go. All right, go ahead and put your GGs on the chat for Slumberjack.
Now, time for the hardest boss in the game. The bridge over. Oh no. High Ruler didn't find another key.
Last chance. Please key. Please key. Oh no. So unfortunate. All right, so Slumberjack finishes with a 121.16. Really well played.
Yeah. High Ruler, like, everybody has made that mistake in GT at least once.
Yeah, unfortunately, High Ruler did forfeit it. I mean, it happens. It's just what it is.
Yep.
Regardless, it was really well played. It was a really great show.
Yeah, that was fun to call.
And we still have a bunch. Like Sawyer is almost finished. It's just finished with Gauntlet. And it's about to go Lambo. But now it's got silver arrows. Oh, this feels so good. Like, it's so much nicer.
Yep. I imagine Sawyer at this point is just finishing on principle.
I mean, there's really no reason not to.
Yeah. No, especially when you are almost done with the game, you might as well finish it at this point. Especially when Ganon is going to be a really quick fight.
Yeah, Butter Sword, Silver Arrow is not going to have a lot of problems. I mean, it does have a problem. Oh, that's 2 hearts.
Yeah, he's only got green or blue mail.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good race all around, though, guys.
Oh, absolutely. It was awesome.
Like, nobody should kick themselves. Like, those who didn't win should not kick themselves, because that was that seed could have gone any way at any point.
Right, all right. Sawyer getting his he there. Should be getting to Moldorp 2 in a bit. And the magic refill. Yeah, I should be ready for the Ganon fight, no problem. There we go.
Honestly, in my opinion, Aga 2 is harder than Ganon. This has always been my opinion. I've always had more trouble with Aga. Wonder what the pedestal had. We'll see in just a second here. And it's just a red potion on the pedestal today. Looks like we're gonna get, or Sawyer's gonna be starting Aghanim in just a second here. Or not Aghanim, Ganon.
Yep. And I'm actually looking forward to it. I really like Silver Arrow's fight.
Yeah, it's kind of nice to see one. I forget what it's like to do one.
I am. Oh, and swear it's like, yeah, hug before I slice you. I think it's gonna take a safe route. Yep. Yep.
Okay, Sawyer, be careful of your magic here.
Redbird, no, no. So close. Nice dodge there.
It's not teleporting.
Please. You know what I just realized? It was like, that's a really nice Yoshi sprite that Barrett's playing with. Then I realized, wait, that's not Yoshi.
Sawyer, do you have enough magic even with Lamp now? Yep, he does.
Okay. I wasn't sure if Sawyer had another lamp shot there, but we're good. And all right, so GG's on the chat for Sawyer as well. Great race.
He's gonna finish at 1:27:53.
All right, GG's there. And we have Barrett doing the climb, going to the restock room there.
Very nicely done there, though, by Sawyer with the Ganon fight.
All right. I gotta say, our players' gauntlets, our runners' gauntlets were really solid today.
Yes, they were.
And gauntlets not easy, not easy at all.
And we've got Sawyer in the room with us now. Hey, Sawyer.
Hey, GG Sawyer.
GG's. How's everyone doing?
Good. So, what do you think of the fact that Fire Rod was in such a good location?
I liked it because it was the nice little air slashes that you saw. So I was super happy to have dipped Skull Woods, but it made it a lot easier to make the choice to go back in as quickly as possible. I'm more happy where the Bombos location was, because that bailed me out hard.
I was about to ask that. How did you feel when you got to Meyer and it was Bombos?
I was like, I've done too many seeds today. There was a lot of seed bleed, and saw the mire, and I was like, uh-oh. I was like, all right, well, gotta start looking for it. And luckily, I found it right away, and I was like, oh, thank gosh. So, yeah, this is. Go ahead.
No, you
No, please.
So yeah, a lot of it was becoming to be nerves. So I was like, straight up, like, okay, great, because this is the PB for me in my first sub 90 for any mode. And
Nice, congratulations.
thank you. So, like, once I found the ice rod, I was like, all right, I'm gonna go, because I thought that I had seen ether, but that was apparently 3 seeds ago. So, yeah, got real lucky on that one.
Thankfully, the seed had what it was supposed to have, right? Which is the medallion right next to the dungeon.
Exactly.
Yep, I see if you don't have the medallion there, like I've seen most of the time it's now in the doormat of Misery Mire.
Yeah, with the ice rod being right outside for Turtle Rock, that's where I also was like, all right, well, that's cool. So I kind of was like, hopefully it's here. And luckily, I went and grabbed those silvers because I was like, I have so many more left to do with them that it's going to be a time save to get them. So.
Oh, for sure. I have a question regarding that. Like, Nira brought that up earlier, and it was like, makes sense. When you found that ice rod and realized that technically you're in go mode, did the thought of going to Meyer and checking everything first cross your mind, or you're like 100% sure it was ether and didn't even?
I was 100% sure it was ether, even though I had been there. Well, actually, I hadn't been there yet. I was 100% sure it was ether. That was straight seed bleed. My thought process was, I thought I was in go mode. I can kill this. I can do this dungeon, and I've tried saving portals before, and it's taken more time in ways. So I kind of just was like, let's just finish this dungeon, because I went for the ABCD route on this one.
Fair. So Slumber unfortunately has a problem with his headset.
Yep.
But GG's regardless. And if you'd like to put in chat how you felt, we'll be more than happy to pass along. So it says you got super lucky with Bobo's doormat. Yeah, that was the greatest in my opinion. I was so happy with it.
Yes, seeing that there was actually the most relief I've had in months in playing Zelda. So.
And it turned out it was a great scene.
Yeah, it was a very good scene.
Yep, and Barrett now is just starting his Aga fight, or his Ganon fight.
Oh, right. So we have a tempered Silverlass. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be... Right. Cape strats. I like cape strats.
And Ganon's being nice to him by being in that, giving him that one little tile area. So means he can get lots of damage off on him.
And now he's using the special ability of the cape, where if you hold the wall, you don't spend any magic.
Yep. Which, if you have half magic, you generally don't have to worry about that. But sadly, half magic was never found today. So another question for you, Sawyer. How annoyed were you by all the Ganon teleports?
I think I'm gonna make a command that says Ganon, please, just because it was like 10 or 11.
10
and
something like that. Yeah.
I was going, are you gonna stop? Because I'm not a good dancer. And then he finally landed, and then did 2 in a row. I'm going, okay, cool, Ganon.
Sort of, okay, you're done now. Oh no,
Yeah.
just a couple more. Just
I was also watching, since my Ganon fight was more atrocious than I'd like to admit. I was also watching my magic. I'm going, can you land in a spot in which I can get 2 or 3 arrows off on you? That'd be really nice. And he just kept doing that, sitting in the corner where it's like 1 arrow at a time. I'm going, I have 1 more shot at this, or else I'm going to run out of magic. I got real lucky on this seed. Let's just say that much.
Yeah, I wasn't sure that if you had the last lamp. Unfortunately, we didn't have to find out. It was a great fight.
Thank you.
He had enough magic left in him, but he would if he didn't have enough. If he didn't get it then it wouldn't have happened.
All right, and there's a GG. Put your GGs for Barrett as well. Really nice Ganon fight there.
Yeah, good GG there, Barrett.
All right, with a time of 1:35:20, we have our runners. It was a great show, seriously. It was wonderful watching to cast this. I'm really happy. Do we know where Hyrule first? So Hyrule went all the way up to Ganon, and unfortunately did not have a key for the second key to get to Moldorm. I mean, it happens. So yeah. I swear I was going to ask something and just slipped my mind.
No, I thought the seed was pretty good. It laid out in such a way that it was, you get everything in CAC or in South Shore, and then just dungeon. So I thought that was pretty nice. Being able to hit everything up all at once, like in such a linear pattern, was pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
Now, I don't think a lot of people scouted the bumper ledge, but I have always been kind of a knowledge is power type person. So I scouted it, and I was really debating if I should go get those or not, and luckily I did.
Yeah, it was a nice routing to get to Vidi. Vidi with silver is so much better.
Mm-hmm. So silver's on Vidi, on the red Igors, and just on Ganon itself. Like, say, I feel like it was like 40 to 45 seconds to get those silvers, maybe a minute, but it saved felt like 2 to 2.5.
Yeah, and speaking of Meyer, even though it happened what it happened, it was a really well executed spooky action. So
Yeah.
kudos on that.
Thank you. I actually just learned that last night from my mentors, and then it was a go mode Meyer, and I was like, whoops, I totally missed this. Awesome, and didn't realize I didn't have to do that first one, but hey, it is what it is.
It was a great execution, regardless. it was really well said. Oh, I do have one another question. How happy were you to never find flippers?
That was my bane, and if I found those, I was gonna cry. I was very happy to not see them because I pretty much was like, all right, I've done everything except for swamp and ice, and flippers would have just pointed me towards them. Luckily, that did not happen though. So being able to skip those dungeons, I feel doing Hera the way I did and then leaving an item behind was also risky for me. But then I obviously found the ice rod and was pretty happy about that. But finding flippers would have just thrown me for a loop. So I'm pretty happy that I did not find those.
So Naira was hyping a possible ice rod on Hera. Would have been interesting.
Yes. Luckily that wasn't the case, and thank God that wasn't the case, because I've seen things in Hera basement before, and it's never been good for me. So, yeah, let's move that on from there and say that there was just arrows or something in there, and be happy about that.
I like it. Yeah, arrows.
Yep,
Uh,
arrows.
I, I'm good. I can't remember. I know somebody. I know Barrett beat uh, Boldorb. I just can't remember if he ever found the second item.
Second item was in big chest, so
Oh, he wasn't
uh,
big chest.
yep.
Okay. All right,
So
you beat it too. I apologize.
that's okay. That it was right there. It was in my mind the entire time, but I'm going. That's 1 versus 9 over here, and went straight to there with. I actually debated bailing out after the mitts too, but there's no other way I was going to be back up there to do anything in case it was somewhere else. So
Yeah. One last question. What were you when you found that cape in oh my God, Trinex? Was it like a certainty? It's like, yeah, silver arrows, or did you debate for a bit?
I
Was it like,
debated. I debated for a bit. Um, that's why I kind of did the potion first to give myself a little bit more time. But then I realized Vidi plus possibly Ice Armos plus Red Igors plus Ganon. It was worth my time to get those because of just Vidi and Red Igors. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go get them, and make this easier on myself.
yeah, Lemo 2 is so satisfying with silver arrows. And I
Mm-hmm.
think, yeah, and you're the only one who had it. So
Yep.
yeah, it was a really nice climb, by the way. It was your gauntlet was really on point.
Thank you. Yeah, I definitely can see the improvement that I've put in the last the 7 or 8 weeks from the mentor tournament, and even before that. And it's really nice to be able to see these pay off for. So that's really nice. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm really happy that the mentor tournament is bringing people, more and more people to the ATTP scene.
Hmm.
And well, congratulations! It was a great race.
Thank you.
And if you liked it, and go ahead and feel free to follow our runners there. They gave us a great show for the evening. I had a wonderful time. I hope you all did. And thank you to our wonderful trackers, Alex and Commander, who did a magnificent job and made sure that Naira and I could just focus on commenting this again wonderful race. I know I'm repeating myself, but it's such a great. It was such a great pleasure watching it. And if by any chance you liked us commenting, feel free to follow us as well. Other than that, any final words, I swear?
No, thanks for commentating. Thanks for tracking. This was a really good seed, and if anybody ever wants to async it, be my guest.
All right, GG's again on the PB,
Thank
and
you.
great night, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the comment, for the interaction, everything, and we'll see you next time.